Well, this morning we're learning about wood turning. Simply put, it's a way to carve wood while it's turning. The Northeast Oklahoma Woodturners Association was created back in the 80s by 6 friends. One of them is famous woodturner Ron Fleming. We caught up with Ron at his historic North Tulsa home to find out how to wood turn, and we also learned that he has an amazing ability to turn trash into art. Nestled off of Highway 75 sits a 70-year-old building once used to burn Tulsa's trash. Now it's home to artist Ron Fleming. After working as an illustrator, he changed his career to wood turning. His house is like an art museum, shelves filled with work, highlighting nearly 3 decades of perfecting his craft. This one sits in the Clinton Presidential Library. These 4 are now in the Smithsonian. All of them were created in Ron's open-air basement, and this is where our wood-turning lesson begins. So what tools do we need if we want to turn wood?
Well, you got to have a lathe.
And this is a pretty big one. Are they all this large?
They're not all this large. This is what I work on because I do a lot of big stuff.
Big, like 2 tons big.
Yeah, pretty big.
The wood is all recycled. Most come from storm debris. These are being aged. It makes the wood look marbled.
When you go back this way with it that direction.
Once it's ready, it's secured on a lathe to be shaped using the first of many tools, a bowl gouge.
You're going to keep this down low and against your hip. And just hold it down against that. And just push it across.
It is easy to hold, and it doesn't feel like it's going to get ripped out of my hands.
So now I'm going to the inside of it, and I'm just going to hollow it out.
It's so relaxing.
Oh, it is. When I was illustrating, I was working 18, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'd come down here in the evening and crank on this thing, and it just made me forget all of that.
Now he works in his shop for about 8 hours a day, working on 10 to 12 different pieces at a time so he doesn't get bored. Where does the design start?
Design starts right there.
And then is it already done in your mind before you even put the piece on the lathe?
Yeah, most of the time. I've had pieces that I'd get in my mind and I'd sketch and I'd do them, and it'd take me a year to finally get courage to try to do it.
Really? What do you mean courage?
Well, just where do you start? And how do you get, once you get started, how do you make all the different things happen? Which tools do you use?
He does have a lot to choose from. Look on that table to the left there. Those are all used for carving.
I get a lot of my ideas from nature. I can take a walk to the gate to shut the gate or get the mail, and I'll see 10 or 20 ideas in the flower garden.
Inspiration also comes from his travels, sights seen in the middle of the night on this African safari, or a large visitor too close for my comfort. Others are collaborations with his daughter. By the way, those realistic eagle feathers are carved wood. Though the ideas come from different places, one thing seems to stay the same, whether it's turning a trash incinerator into this beautiful home or giving a dead tree a second life as artwork. Mr. Fleming takes what someone else has tossed aside, and he reveals the hidden beauty within it, even if it takes some improvising. Are you afraid of messing up?
That's called a design opportunity. I just redesign it.
He is just delightful. For more information about Ron Fleming, maybe you'd like to purchase one of the pieces that he created for our show, just go online, hearthstonestudios.com. And also, if you would like to learn more about wood turning, now they have a meeting. The Northeastern Oklahoma Woodturners Association has a meeting. It's the 3rd Tuesday of the month at 6:30 at night at 10117 East 50th Street. Go online, neowta.com.